Sometimes you must go to war with yourself to fix yourself. And that is so tea. It is so tea and it's so true. I've been to war with myself many, many times. Many, many times. I've done a lot of things that I regret. I slept with a lot of people that I wish I didn't, at the time. And I just did a lot of things that, like, looking back, I felt was very unnecessary. And it left me with deep sadness and regret and, like, confusion on who I was as a person and my character. Because it was like I was just really fucking low. Like, I was really sad. It's like I'm crying right now. Not even because of, like, the shit that I did or, like, being sad about that. It's like, it just hit me, like, how far I came, actually, like, mid-video just now. But, like, whenever I used to be, like, sad or depressed, which was very often because 19 through 21 was a very, very hard time for me. I lost a lot of friends, like, literally, like, they got killed. It was a very hard time for me. And I did a lot of things that I wasn't too proud of. And I used to try to smoke my feelings away. Tried to sex my feelings away. And I did a lot of things that wasn't me. But that's because I didn't know who I was. And I went to war with myself. And it was hard. And I was depressed and I was sad. Thank you, God, because I don't do that no more, Now, like, I'm a little down today, and that's probably why it's so easy for me to cry, I'm a little down today, but it's nothing life-threatening or serious. But, like, what I do now when I'm sad and when I'm down, it's like, I fucking pray, bro. I pray. I cry. I actually tell people now. I tell my boyfriend. I may cry in front of him. I pick up a YouTube camera and I record. I'm not smoking my life away, and I'm not sleeping my life away. And I'm so proud of myself. But to get to where I am now, I had to do that, and I had to go to war with myself. And it was very scary, and it was very dark. And it was times I felt like I hated myself, and it was times where I did not like who I was. And it was times that I did not like who I saw in the mirror. So if you are at war with yourself, or you want to change, and you thinking or you feeling like you are in the process of being in war with yourself, every season is so temporary. Every season is so temporary. Me being like so easily to cry right now is temporary. In the next season, I probably would forget what the fuck it felt like crying. But everything is temporary. The feeling of being at war with yourself is temporary. And I feel like war is really just a fancy word for just lost and confusion. Because I was so lost. And I was so confused on who I was and my morals on who I wanted to be and who I thought I was. I used to be so, like, upset when people treated me bad, and I used to, like, really cry and take it, like, really fucking hard if somebody, like, looked at me as a hoe or overly easy. But it's like, you betraying yourself like that. Like, I was just lying to myself. Like, I'm just lying to myself. But I went to war with myself, which was really just a state of being lost and sad and trying to figure who I am and where I want to go, what I want to do, who I want to be. And my advice is to not run from it, because the grass is greener on the other side. And you got to go through that shit to grow through that shit. And whatever it is that you're trying to break free from, whatever it is you're trying to grow from, during this time, do not revert back to it. Old keys do not open new doors. So don't, like, for me, I don't need to go back to sexing my life away, and I don't need to go back to smoking my life away. You feel me? So For those of you who are at war, know that it is temporary. Know that it will be sunny again. Know that you will be happy again. Know that you will have a reason to live again. Right now, let them out. Allow the emotions to flow. Allow yourself to be sad and mad and all type of shit. You may be isolated. Go through it. Pray. Gain a relationship with God because it's needed and necessary, because you can't get through this shit by yourself. Trust me. Vent and actively try harder and actively do better, even when you don't want to, even when it's easier to do fucked up shit. Don't do fucked up shit. Yeah. So you gotta go to war with yourself to fix yourself. You gotta be lost to be found. You gotta kill to heal, and your old self gotta die for your new self to be reborn. So just food for thought and keep it in your mind, your medulla. I love y'all. Bye.